What's good, BT gang? And we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in as always. Welcome to BT Sense, and I'm BT. And today we're talking about a very special place in my heart, man. We're talking about Alexandria fragrances, man. I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinions. I'm gonna give y'all some hitters that I like. I'm gonna give y'all just some honest advice if you're thinking about picking up something from Alexandria fragrances. I've never been sent anything from them. I haven't, I'm not partnered with them. This isn't like promotional. I'm doing this. I spent my hard-earned money on these fragrances myself. So this is like non-biased, nothing like that. And I have 27 Alexandria fragrances. So I think I got a pretty good idea and gauge of pretty much what they have to offer and what they bring to you. So yeah, let's first start talking about them by saying, spoiler, in my opinion, this is the best clone house out there. Like, I'm being completely transparent, completely honest. I know Fragrance World exists, Latafa, Maison Alhambra, Dua, Parfums Vintage. I haven't tried any of their stuff, to be fair. There's so many clone houses out there, but the quality and like the texture and the straight de parfum juice and the accuracy and the performance is just like I can't see this being found anywhere else, man. Even in like an Al Harmain is a great clone house as well. Shout out to them, but it's just their quality kind of separates themselves from everybody else. And when I really want to try something high end and niche without spending the big bucks, and I had to go to one house, I would go to this house. This house has so many offerings. I have Purple Haze right here. This is an Initio Psychedelic Love dupe. Amazing, bro. Like a powdery, balsamic, sweet type fragrance, man. This stuff so freaking good, lasting almost all day. Like, and then you got Africano. This is a Baldy Out Freak. I will say this isn't the closest one. I would say a lot of other good clones out there as well, but it has a big boost to performance on that Baldy Out Freak DNA that everybody loves so much. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I just wore this today. Angel Share dupe. Amazing stuff, bro. It smells so freaking good and lasts all day. Black Panther, Bulgari Tiger. Y'all know about that DNA. Amazing stuff. And in my opinion right here, this is the closest dupe that I've tried, which is the ETE Sauvage Elixir, which is Dior Sauvage Elixir. So many good quality scents, and it's just like a lot of people will say like you paying $40 for like a 30 mil, I believe, and they look at that as expensive because you can get a Maison Alhambra for like $35, 100 mils. But you got to realize with these extrait de parfums, you don't have to use as many sprays because they're stronger. And in the long run, this 30 mil bottle might last you longer than a 100 mil bottle of any other clone brand, because we know when people are asking about clones, we ask about performance first and foremost, because sometimes performance in clones can take a hit, and they won't be as strong as the OG. But what I found with these Alexandria fragrances is that these might be even stronger than the OG. Forget as strong. These things are stronger than the OG. And when I need a stronger version of the OG, I go to Alexandria fragrances, man. These people are like so freaking good. Like I said, I had 27 of these fragrances. I haven't had a single miss. I like every single one of them. I know that sounds crazy. Maybe it's because I pick out and I really do like detailed research on what I'm buying and picking up from Alexandria. I have a note section in my phone. I'm looking at things in advance. I'm trying to figure out what I need, what I'm gonna buy this week, what I'm gonna do this day. If you look right here in my phone, this is literally my notes, fragrances I got on the way, fragrances I'm trying to buy. So maybe that's why I like most of them, because I'm like strategic and I'm not blind buying. I am blind buying, but I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. But as far as something coming really close to cloning niche fragrances, man, I don't think it gets better than this. And niche fragrances are so hard to clone because they use such high quality ingredients, and also they smell way different than the average like designer or it's just not a typical scent. So I feel like it's dangerous and it's risky to try to clone something that's very complex and using high quality materials, but somehow they pull it off. Like I don't understand how it's possible. When you read reviews online, you think it's too good to be true. You think everybody's paid. I'm here. I'm putting my reputation on the line. I'm letting y'all know my credibility is on the line. I'm letting y'all know. If y'all want to try something out from Alexandria fragrances, I highly suggest it, bro. I highly suggest it. And if you don't want to spend a lot of money, just get a sample one. One of these, this is a 10 mil sample. I don't know which one this is. This is a Dark Knight. This is their clone of Killian, not Killian. Killian Black Phantom. Killian Black Phantom. Look at that juice. I used a lot of this stuff. But this is great stuff as well. But just get one of these 10 mils. It'll cost you like $15. And they always have the Alexandria 15% off. So you can take advantage of that as well if you use that code at checkout. It's not an affiliate code. It's just everybody can use it. Anybody can use it. And it's insane. I'm really suggest even these right here. If you buy, you can get 7 of these, 7 5 mils for $50. If you just want to try Alexandria, like I said, I got a lot of Louis Vuitton scents right here. I got some Ganymede. I got Parfums de Marley Greenlee. I've yet to wear, but it's so many things. It's just opened up my entire collection. And if I like this, 9 times out of the 10, I'm probably going to buy the OG. And this can either be a stepping stool to the OG, or this can be a great means to preserve your OG. If you just want to wear the DNA around the house and like go to sleep and lay down and lounge. It's times where I put these on and I spray it like before, like 4 or 5 hours before I go to bed, as soon as I get out the shower. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm still smelling it so strong. I'm like, whoa, like this Extrait de Parfum stuff really sticks to your skin. And that goes back to me talking about these 30 ml bottles, man. These 30 ml bottles might not look like much, but I'm telling you, they're going to last you a long time. Just simply because of the Extrait de Parfum and the way they stick. And also, as you know, a lot of clone houses do this. These things get better with age. Like, first buying these, they were okay. The performance was good. But like once you let them sit and macerate, and I used to be a macerate hater. I'd be like, man, what are y'all talking about? This is not real. When you actually sit and let these things macerate, they become even stronger. I even put a coworker on to like a Tom Ford Lost Cherry dupe. I forgot what they call it. I think they call it sweet cherry or something like that, smoky cherry. Nonetheless, they bought that one and they loved it. They loved it. And a lot of people don't know about Alexandria fragrances. You know, it's kind of a lot of people don't know about fragrances in general, niche fragrances in general. But this is a great alternative, in my opinion, that a lot more people need to take advantage of, man. And I'm putting, like I said, I'm putting my credibility on the line. I'm putting my, trust on the line with y'all. I really want y'all to get out here and try these Alexandria fragrances, man. If you had the same experience, if you had any experience with Alexandria, matter of fact, go ahead and comment it down below, because everybody's opinion is going to be different. Everybody's transaction is going to be different. I just want to get as much research out there as possible about Alexandria fragrances, man, and what they've done for, honestly, my fragrance channel. Because without these, I wouldn't have bought any of the OGs, man. I wouldn't have the courage to buy any of the OGs and do reviews on channels and stuff like that. And also giving me a cheaper way of bringing, videos to the channel without, splurging on full bottles of niche OGs. Like when I first started, Alexandria fragrances was the key to my channel, man. So I just feel like I owe them this video. I feel like I owe y'all the truth about Alexandria. I always have good interactions with people that when they, smell a fragrance on me from Alexandria, because it's so, I wouldn't say strong, but it's there, it sticks, and it's there for a long time. And so many people on so many of these comment on all these fragrances, man. And it had me thinking today when I was wearing Brooklyn Fragrance Lover, which is the Angel Share dupe. I was like, man, I should really let people know, how this is. 9 times out of 10, though, I might not tell, people in person the truth, because I'm low-key a gatekeeper about stuff that I really like. If I don't like something, I'm gonna give it to you. But if it's in my top 5, we might gotta, I don't know, I might tell you Dior Sauvage. But yeah, man, I just wanted to help the community out. If you didn't know about Alexandria fragrances, if you didn't know about, this channel either, you just learned about Alexandria fragrances. If you just browse on YouTube and you just clicked on this video, I just wanted y'all to know that this fragrance house is amazing. It is amazing. Sometimes when I receive stuff, I'm even lost for words, man. So yeah, I would say out of all 27 of these, my favorite, this is tough. I'm gonna do 3, y'all, because I feel like I owe y'all this. So I'm definitely gonna go Brooklyn Fragrance Lover is up there, and then Purple Haze. And I have this new Louis Vuitton clone. It's where is it at? Pacific. Here it is. Pacific Coast. Pacific Coast. If y'all know Louis Vuitton Pacific, it's a Pacific something. Y'all know that fragrance does not last long at all. But when you add the Straight de Parfum along with the DNA of Pacific Coast, you get way better performance. It's a citrusy fragrance. It smells so good. Those are probably my top 3, bro, by the way. But I know that's probably not a part of the video. Now to get realistic, if I had to say one bad thing about Alexandria, not even a bad thing, just a different thing. I kind of prefer it this way. So with a lot of these fragrances, they're Straight de Parfums, and they're kind of duping, you know, different levels of fragrances. Like they're duping Eau de Colognes, Eau de Toilettes, Eau de Parfums. So with the different level of perfume and oil concentration, sometimes the fresher DNAs will come off as more dense and thicker, but they'll still be fresh at the same time. It'll just be a little bit, you know, I don't want to say heavy because that sounds bad. It sounds like it's going to be too cloying for the high heat. It's not going to be cloying. It's just going to have, I feel like, more body. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have more body. So it might send the DNA towards a more dense, you know, situation. And that's kind of what I experienced with this one, Africano, which is the Baldy Out Freak by Radio Clone. It doesn't have that same watery, sparkly like freshness that the OG has, but it has that musk and citrus DNA down pat. So I prefer this because I'll take the performance over the closeness to the OG any day, in my opinion. That's just me. But I'm just letting y'all know, if y'all here looking for fresher fragrances, they might not have the same texture as the OG, but they're going to smell pretty close, in my opinion. So that's it. That is one disclaimer that I had to put out there. But otherwise, man, I love these dudes so much. I'm going to continue to buy from them. They've been great to me. And yeah, I just wanted to give y'all my truth on Alexandria fragrances, man. Y'all let me know if you got anything to say about Alexandria down below. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace.